morning, guys, or hello to you guys, whatever time of the day you're watching right now. Welcome to another session of our Pilates at home. I want to congratulate you to all of you who are continuing, who are with me from the beginning on this fantastic journey. I think it's absolutely incredible that you are sticking with it, and I am really extremely proud of you. And I hope that you are proud of yourself, because there is a big difference between saying that you want to be someone, that you want to do something, that you want to change something, and actually doing it. So well done to you for actually being who you're saying that you want to be, or trying to be who you're saying that you want to be. Not just talking about it, but actually doing it. I think it is a great step, and it's a huge step. It does take a time to get to the point that you decide that you truly want to become better, that you want to change something, that you want to introduce yourself to something. It does take self-persuasion, it does take time, and you broke those first few layers of ice and you continue it, and I'm very proud of you for that. Extremely proud. Well done to you. For those who just only came across this channel randomly, just please mind that this is a workout. These workouts are done for complete beginners. So please, as I always say, check out my YouTube channel in case that you already have some experience. There are other workouts, plenty workouts, weighted body weight, high intensity, etc, etc. So I'm sure that you can find something. And for those who are following me, let's just get on with it, okay? What I would like you to do also, please, I would like you to keep that vision of you. Remind yourself every time before we start, remind yourself why you doing it. What is the goal that you're aiming for? Do you want to get stronger in your core? Would you like to lose some weight? Do you just simply want to be able to move more freely? Whatever your goal is, keep the vision of yourself, the version of you that already achieved that goal. Keep it in your head, please, and look it. Just see yourself like that and look it and think about it. And imagine that you, with every single exercise, every single step you take, getting closer to that version. But don't let go of the vision of you, because everything is achievable and you are on a perfect way to achieve it. All right? So let's just start. I will play some music again. Hopefully it's not going to be too loud. If yes, I will just come to turn it down a bit. Alright guys, let's just start with getting rid of everything that we don't need. So I want you to, we will take 3 deep breaths and really deep exhales, big exhales. And with every breath I want you to take the new energy in and release the old one, and just forget everything. I want you to be with me, focus only on the exercises, only on the moment right here, right now, without anything else inside your head, without anything else inside your body. Release all the tension from everywhere, okay? So let's take a deeper breath and let's take the new energy in. Keep the vision of yourself, lock it in. And deep out, big exhale. Let go of everything. Now big inhale. Big exhale. Let out. Let it all out. Nothing is weighing you down. One more big inhale. Take the new energy in. The one that takes you closer to the you, to the version of you trying to achieve. And big exhale. And just let go. And slowly roll up. Fantastic. Okay. Let's move our heads. Just circle with your head, clockwise and anti-clockwise, couple times. From side to side. Ear close to the shoulder. The opposing shoulder is pulling down, pulling away from the head. Now look left and right properly so you feel the stretch in your neck. Don't just turn your head, feel it. And the same up and down. Bend back. And push the chin closer to your chest. And look up, almost like you're trying to look behind you, over your head. Lovely. Now big stretch. Connect your hands. Connect your fingers, and as you are, just lean to the side, not front. Don't lean forward, don't lean backwards, just to the side to feel the side stretch. Same on the other side. And once more. Let's do some shoulder rolls. Again, out, couple in. It's up to you how you feel. Just really make them nice and big. Elbows. Again, in and out. Whatever feels good to you. Just keep those elbows nicely up high, and now big circles with the whole arm. Again, in and out. Fantastic. Now twist. Your feet are static, steady. As steady as possible, as static as possible. It's just twisting your body. You can slow it down a little bit so you don't get dizzy. You can do a couple poses. Beautiful. Now hip circles, clockwise, anti-clockwise. Imagine tracing a little circle on the ground with your hips. And now imagine that you're standing inside hula hoop, or you're standing basically inside of a big circle and you're trying to trace the big circle with your hips. So you've got to put your whole body into it. You can make that, you can put your feet wider apart if that helps. Just nice and big circle, and the other way around. Beautiful. Knees, clockwise, anti-clockwise. Fantastic. Hips. Let's open those hips. in and out on both sides. Really make that nice and up high and really wide open, okay? Don't just do this, that's a bit pointless. Try to feel it. Hold on to something if you need to for balance. That's absolutely fine. It is just to make our body warm and aware that there is someone coming, and get it ready. Right, so ankles, it can be either up in the air like that. You can just simply rotate your foot on the floor, whatever feels better for you. But make sure you do both sides. I mean clockwise, anti-clockwise, and obviously both sides, both ankles. Amazing. And let's go on our toes. Heels, toes, heels, little rocky movement. Go on your toes as high as you can. Again, hold on to something if you need to. It's absolutely fine. And let's warm up our wrists as well. Both ways again. You can put your hands together and just roll it around before we get on with it. Now for today's workout, for today's session, I thought we could use chair or a lower coffee table, or if you have a bench or a stepper, let's just make sure you've got it with you ready, because we can do some dips for triceps and we can do some step ups to make our legs stronger. Okay, so I'll give you a couple seconds before you get that to your hand eventually. You don't need any extra space around you, don't worry, you just need something to step on with and use it for whatever we're going to be using it. I'm not quite sure just yet. Right, but for the starter, we're gonna do 10 push-ups just to start the session with, before we move on to some step-ups. So we will do push-ups and then maybe some crunches, but we will see. Let's start with the push-up, okay? So if you can do regular push-up, fantastic, does do that. Just make sure you go nice and low, that your bum is going nice and low as well. If you cannot, you can either do elevated, since you got a chair or whatever table or bench by your hand, try elevated push-ups. So same principle, you just don't have your hands on the floor, but you have it on the elevated surface. Or you can do them on the floor with your knees down. Now if you find it a little too easy, but the regular push-up is still a little too difficult, it's absolutely fine. You can try to go in a regular push-up, means knees off the floor, down towards the ground, and so the lowering part can be the regular push-up, and as you go back up, you can drop your knees. So what I mean is that you can go down in regular push-up, and then if that's too difficult to go back up, you can drop your knees down and push yourself up. Okay, then back to regular, down, drop, and up. Same way, if that's still too easy, if you think you can put a little bit extra into, you can drop just the one knee and the other one leg can be strengthened. Okay, so it's up to you, it's your variation, your version, you do it for yourself, but make sure that it is challenging for you. And once you find something a little too easy, then always try to upgrade to another level. Okay, right, so for the otherwise, let's just get on with it. So the push-ups, palms, let's go in the tabletop position, basically. Palms underneath your shoulders, right below your shoulders. You just step back, nice and straight body, no bum poking up, nice and straight ball to the floor, and let's just go 10 push-ups, okay? All the way down to the floor, and then back up. That's one. Down to the floor, back up, two. Down, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, just 2 more guys, well done. 9, and 1 more. 10, very good, well done. Release the tension in your wrist, make a few circles, make that rolling movement if you need to. Let's go on our back. And let's just do actually 10 raises. Let's do 10 leg raises. So as you lie down, you bring your legs up, and you can, again, there's lots of variations. If it's way too difficult, you can slightly bend your knees, but don't do it too much, just slightly. Otherwise, we are aiming to have our legs nice and straight. You can put your hands underneath your butt for extra support in case that it's too much for your lower back, because your lower back needs to be glued to the floor. You really need to engage the core, squeeze the muscles so you don't end up arching, because that can hurt you. You will feel later. You can obviously, if you don't have problem with leg raises, if it's easy for you, you can lift your head and your shoulders off the floor as well. Just make sure that you're lowering under control and you stop just above the floor to hover and then back up. Okay, ready? 10. Let's do 10 reps. So we go 1 and up. Inhale, exhale. 2, 3, inhale, exhale. 4, inhale, exhale. 5, inhale, exhale. 6, 7, inhale, exhale. 8, inhale, exhale. 9, inhale, and exhale. Very good, well done. Go on your stomach and just put your hands next to your chest, push off the floor into a cobra position, just to stretch those abdominals a little bit. Beautiful, beautiful. Now let's get a chair. Okay, don't worry about anything. So whether you have a chair, whether you have a lower coffee table or a bench or just a stepper, it's anything will do, anything, it's absolutely fine. We're not gonna do anything crazy, don't worry about that. But what we will do is just simple step up. However, as we do, I would like you to make sure that the step up, you're trying to stay obviously upright, you don't have to round your shoulders, your chest is nice and open, okay, with your back nice and straight as well. Try not to push yourself off the floor too much with that leg, which is down, okay, with the moving leg. I would like you to really put focus on that leg up, so you feel it in your quads as you're stepping up. So obviously you have to push yourself a bit, but I want you to put that demand on that front leg, on the leg that is already up. So you're gonna have to lean a little bit more and slowly, under control, you go up and then you go down. So basically I don't want you to do this to really push yourself off. I want you to use that muscle on that leg which is up, okay? Don't overthink it too much, don't worry about it too much, just do nice and slow step ups. Okay, we're gonna go slow up and we're gonna go also slow back down. So we really feel it. We're gonna do 10 reps. So ready? Whether you put left or right doesn't matter. I'll go right up. Let's just get on with it. So slowly under control up. The whole movement, slow it down as much as you can. And then slowly, 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 slowly back down. That's one. Keep it up on the chair or on that elevated surface, on the higher surface. And slowly, slowly, slowly down. That's two. And slowly up. Three. Try to keep the pace with me. Don't go too fast. 4. We're really aiming for slow motion in here. 5. Also, as you lower in, as you go lower, try to resist, try to wait with putting that leg down to the floor. Try to really keep the tension on that leg as long as possible. That's 7. You can also, if you're using chair or whatever you're using, you can find something to hold on to for extra support for balance. That's absolutely fine. However, make sure you don't use it to pull yourself up. Okay, I don't want you to use your hands and your upper body strength for this at all. This is all pretty much just a demand on that one leg. You've got one last rep to go. I'm not sure, so let's do one more. It's better to do eventually 11 rather than just 9. Ooh, I lost balance. Fantastic. Shake it off. Shake it off. Think about where you feel it the most. Do you feel it in your quads? Do you feel it in your glutes? Do you feel it in your hamstrings? Your inner thigh? Maybe you feel a little bit of everything. Okay, so let's do just a little quick stretch for our quads. Or maybe for the whole leg. Just take a quick one. What you can do, you can use that chair, bench, table, whatever you have, to actually stretch your hips. And just put your leg on it, whatever that surface is, and the other one is trying to go down to the floor with the knee, okay? Lovely. Let's just do a quick one, really. Just a quick stretch. Now, we're gonna... No, I will not do that to you. We're gonna swap the legs. We're gonna do the same for on the other leg. Then we will do something else. Don't worry. It's not gonna be anything drastic. Okay, so now, whatever leg you just had up on the chair, that's the one down on the floor. You're gonna do the exact same 10 times again, okay? Now, again, please make sure it's nice under control, everything. Slow motion up, slow motion down. If you're holding on to something, don't use it to pull yourself up. Don't use your strength to get yourself down, okay? Use that leg, the muscles on that leg. That's what we're aiming for. Let's just go on it. Slowly up. And under control back down. Try to resist as long as you can to put that foot down to the floor. Okay, because once you're down on the floor, obviously it is going to become so much more easier, and the demand that is on that front leg is just not gonna be there anymore. That's 3. I know it's not easy. Just try to make it as difficult as possible for yourself. 4, 5, halfway through, 6. Try to stay with me, guys, yeah? Don't rush it. I know it hurts, I know you can feel it. 7, but you're doing great. We can do that together. This one is 8, we're nearly there, slowly down. Resist to put that foot down to the floor. Just 2 more. And we've got last one to go, slowly up and down. And just slowly down. All under control. Fantastic. Shake it off. Beautiful. We're gonna stretch it again. Just a quick stretch. Again, try to put that leg down on that surface. You can do this on the floor as well, it's absolutely fine. It's just really, just a quick one. Amazing. Amazing. Let's give those legs a little break now, before we hit them again. And let's do our push-ups again. What do you think? Maybe not a good idea. I think it is a great idea. So let's go down to the floor. No need to say anymore. Your variation of the push-up, everything else under control. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, one more, guys, and 10. Very good. Just a little circles again to release the tension from your wrist. Shake it off if you need to. Roll them around. Whatever feels good to you. And let's do little ups again. So let's go on our back. We did lower ups, so let's do upper ups. For those, I think we can do just normal ordinary crunches. Actually, no. Not ordinary crunches. Since I'm stretching here, excuse me, I'm so sorry. We are going to actually straighten your legs. Put your hands up as well, like you go in a big stretch. Basically, I want you to connect your hands above your head and lock your hands next to your head, right to your ears. And as you are locked in, you can eventually, if you can do that, you can push your head through your hands and lock your fingers together. And we are going to do crunch in this position. Okay, straight leg crunch. straight leg crunch with the hands behind your head. Try to make sure that you go as high as possible in that crunch, that you really go up high. Obviously use those abdominals, that will quite push you not to use neck and shoulders to pull yourself up in that position, but that will make you really to crunch your stomach. Okay, you're gonna do 10 reps. Everything under control, even the lower end under control. Don't just bash down to the floor. Okay, all is under control. You're squeezing the muscles and then you're releasing the tension slowly, slowly, slowly. So you go up slowly and slowly down. Ready? Get into position, lock those hands, and let's go. 1, nice and slowly down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Well done. Let go of the hold. Release the hands, go in the cobra again. Stretch those abs. Well done, guys. That's very good. Fantastic. Now we're gonna bring the chair back. And this time, you're gonna see the difference in between the pace. So what we will do this time is a momentum step up. So this time on the contrary, I want you to actually put that leg on the floor into it, and it will be pushing you off the floor. This one will be fast paced. So every step up, you go up by pushing off that floor as quick as possible. You go up, and as quick as possible you go down, and as soon as you go down, you immediately push yourself back up. I'll just show you. So those are really momentum step ups, okay? We are, as you go up, you don't need to go all the way up to straighten to make your, don't extend the knee fully, basically is what I'm trying to say. Make sure that you stay with that knee slightly bended, because it's really fast paced. We're gonna do 20 reps, okay? You will feel it, but 20 reps is manageable, and then we release obviously again. Alright? So whichever leg you want to start first on the chair, it doesn't matter. I've got my right one. It's gonna be fast, guys, so get ready for it. Make sure, even if I'm a little bit faster than you, it's fine. I will wait at the end for you, but make sure you do 20 reps. Okay? Count in your head. If you do more, it's fine. Don't do less. Alright? Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. That's it. Well done. Shake it off. And we're gonna do the same on the other side. Straight without stretching, no need for stretch at the moment. Let's go. Let's put the other leg on. And 20 reps again, yeah? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Very good. Shake it off. Now, just to make sure that you really feel it, we're gonna do the same exactly again. Straight, no stretching, no need for rest, not just yet. Get ready. So swap the legs again, and 20 reps. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Very good, guys. Shake it off. And then the same again on the other side. Swap the legs once more. Get ready. 20 reps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Well done. Very good, very good. I'll give you a little break now. You shake it off nicely. Stretch if you need to. You can go to a side stretch. You can go on the floor and stretch in the lunge position. Further to the front you push your hips, the deeper the stretch will be. And just change your legs. Fantastic. Beautiful. Now actually go on the tabletop position. Put your knees as far away as you can, but your feet are kind of connected, so your legs are creating a triangle shape, and just push the hips towards to the ground, to the floor. You're gonna have to bend your elbows obviously, but try to push as close to the floor as possible with your hips. Hold it for a couple seconds and then just release the tension. Breathe through. Feel it. Focus on that. Think where you feel it the most. And just breathe through it. Beautiful. Beautiful. Right. I think we can do another set of push-ups. What do you think? Let's do so. So another 10 sets of push-ups, another set of 10 push-ups, not 10 sets of push-ups. And then we will do some ups again. Alright. So let's go in the push-up position. And let's go all the way down to the floor. And nicely back up to protraction, okay? So let's go down. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Very good. Again, just release the tension in the wrist. Then we're gonna do ups. We did lower ups, we did upper ups, so we're gonna do obliques this time. And I think we can do wipers. If you were with me before, we've done them before. If you haven't, so lie down on your on your back, hands in a T position, legs up, and we are bringing legs down to the side, parallel with our hands, and all the way down to the floor, almost touching, just to hover above. If I am bringing legs to my left side, my head is turning to the right, my right shoulder is staying down on the floor. I'm not lifting it up. That's why we turn the head as well, to ensure that the shoulder stays down. If I am lowering to the right, my gaze goes to the left side. And I'm going as down as possible with those legs, as low as possible, and then bringing them back up to the middle. Okay? We're gonna do 10 reps now. I'm just very quickly thinking whether 2 is 1 or no, and I think yes. I think yes, why not? So, let's go in the position. So, 2 is 1, that means that we need to do both sides, which is counted as 1, okay? And you're gonna do 10 all together. So 20 if we count in the sides separately. Let's go. You can do that, guys. That's half. And that's 1. Two. Breathe through it, okay? Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. That's 3. That's 4. If you need to bend your knees slightly, you can. But again, with all these exercises, we are aiming to have our legs straight and the knee fully extended. I'm not sure if this is 6th one or 7th one, so I will count that this is 6th one, and we go 4 more today. I'm really sorry with that counting, I'm absolutely terrible. Okay, now it's 7, let's say. Hopefully it's true. If not, you're just gonna do 1 extra. That's fine. That's 8. Nine, and you've got just 1 more to go. Fantastic. Beautiful. Nice and big stretch if you need to. Stretch yourself from it. You can do it on your stomach as well. Again. Up, and because we are working our obliques, so let's stretch those. So put one hand in the middle of your body in front of you, the other one goes next to your hips, and the front hand is pushing you off the floor whilst twisting your body. So you stretch, you really feel the stretch here. And we swap the sides. Beautiful. Fantastic. Now, let's get the chair once more. This time, however, it's gonna be for our hands, not for our legs. So you're gonna do dips. Now again, there are a few variations. So, important thing, first things first. Let's do this way. Whether you're holding onto the chair or a table, a bench, or whatever you've got to do those workouts on, those exercises, The important thing is sit on the edge of it, hold on to the edge. Now just lift yourself and push up and push yourself a little bit away from it, so you create the room for that lowering movement. Now I want you to go down, so you're gonna have to slightly release the tension and bend those elbows, and as you bend in those elbows, you're allowing your body to go closer, your bum to go closer to the floor. So your elbows should be creating 90 degrees, and then you push through your palms back up. Okay, so that's one rep of dips. Now, if you will find this too easy, you can obviously do with those knees bended like that. If you find it too easy, then you can absolutely extend those knees. So I don't know if hopefully you can see everything. So you can just make those legs straight. That makes it a little bit more difficult. Now if that's still too easy, you can just lift one leg up and do it on one leg, okay? So whatever variation, again, it's yours. However, you're gonna do 10 reps, so in case that you are lifting that leg up, and that can be also in that bended position, okay? You can lift that one leg as well. Try it and feel for yourself what is a little bit challenging for you, maybe a little bit more than a little bit. And choose that variation. In case that you are doing it just on one leg, because you're gonna do 10 reps, so after 5 reps, swap the legs, swap them, okay? Alright, otherwise for everybody else, I will try to stay like that so you can see my arms eventually if you need to. Let's get into your position, whatever variation you have decided that you will do. And with the lowering, we're gonna go all the way down, but we're not sitting on the floor, okay? We just go as low as possible, as low as your arms let you, and hover above the floor, and then push back up. When we back up, we're not sitting back. We stay in the weight is on our hands, okay? So we don't sit anywhere, not on the floor, neither on the chair or whatever you got for it, until we finish those 10 reps. Ready? Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Well done. Now you can have a little break. Shake those hands off. Shake it off. How you feel? Hopefully everything is alright. Hopefully not shaking too much, because we're gonna do the same again. I might give you a little break in between. We use the chair for elevated bridges in between, and then we will do the same again, okay? So, you're gonna lie down on the floor. Again, try just think where to put it so you can see the best. Maybe here. Lie down on the floor. Now, put your feet on that surface, whatever you were using, so the bench, table, chair, anything what you were using, and lift yourself up. You can keep your hands obviously down and push through as much as possible. So it's just ordinary bridge, but we're going higher. Now with the lowering position, don't forget, we're not going all the way down, we're going just above the floor. We're just gonna hover above the floor before we push back up. Okay, it should be a little bit more demanding for your hamstrings and your glutes. Don't forget to really push those hips up Push them through. Imagine that you're really trying to reach with your hips, trying to get closer to the ceiling. Are you ready? Then we will do those dips again. Okay? Let's do it, yeah? Ready in a position. It might hurt, but don't worry, it will be okay. Let's go. Push through. And down, slowly under control. Not all the way, just to hover above the floor. And then we push in through again. Try to also push your chest through your shoulders. Sort of like you're trying to reach your chin with your chest. That's 3. And slowly under control, almost on the floor. But then we going back up, that's 4. Push through. Slowly down. And back up, push through. And 5. Slowly down. And back up. That's 6. Just 4 more, guys. Down and up. And 7. And back up. Don't give up. I know it hurts. You might be shaking. Your hamstrings feel it. I'm sure they do. We have just 2 more. And slowly down. And just the last one. And slowly down. Well done, guys. Release the tension. You can put your legs straight. Big stretch. Now I want you to try to bring one leg close to your upper body. If you can flex the foot, if you can reach your toes, fantastic. Reach it and pull the leg closer and closer. But make sure you don't bend that knee. The knee is nice and straight all the time, okay? If you cannot reach, just hold your calf eventually below your knee, so the back of your thigh. And just pull that leg closer to your body, as close as you can, and breathe through. You can keep the other one on that elevated surface. You can put it down to the floor, which is going to make that stretch a little bit more demanding. Because obviously you split in the legs more. And keep those hips properly on the floor. Beautiful. Release. Let's do the same with the other leg. You can start with your other leg on that elevated surface. Bring the other leg close to you. Flex the foot. If you can reach your toes, do so. If not, hold the calf or your hamstrings just above your knees. And whenever you're ready, put the other leg down to the floor. And breathe through. Fantastic. Now we're gonna go back to our dips. So, I can leave the chair there. Hopefully, it's in the camera. Okay. Just 10 reps, guys. No need to explain again. We've done that. So go in the position. Choose your variation. And let's dip down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Very good, guys. Well done. Stretch those arms a little. We will do the bridges and then we will stretch those arms. Oh, let's just stretch those arms first. So, just put your fingers, what is it called in English? That you put your fingers through one another, sorry, yeah, and just push back. If you can, and your palms, if you can do that so your palms can be in a touch, you can bring the palms closer. I can't quite do it, but you obviously, if you can do it, if not, don't worry. Bend down and just stretch shoulders. Beautiful. And let's stretch the arm properly. So bring it across your body. The other one supports just above the elbow. And the supporting hand is pushing the straight hand sort of like a behind you, and the straight hand is trying to push against it. And we swap our hands. So this hand is sort of trying to reach to the wall. Beautiful. Now bring your hands above your head, bend one elbow and the other one is pushing the hands deeper behind. Some things I'm finding really awkward to explain in English, so I do apologize. I know them in Czech where I'm from, but sometimes I just can't find the proper English words, what I'm trying to say. So I'm sorry, I hope that you get it still. Beautiful. We can stretch also the biceps, so just grab your palm. You can do it in a standing position and pull the palm, pull the fingers towards your body while the biceps is pushing through. Or you can do it on the floor in a tabletop position. So just turn your fingers towards your body and just slightly rock. Slightly and slowly, okay, carefully. Don't overdo it. Beautiful, beautiful. We're gonna do the bridges again, okay? Right. So as you've got the chair ready, or chair in my case, obviously you might be using something else, put your feet up on it. And you know what we're doing, we've done it in one round, so let's do it again. Lift up, push through, the hips through, chest through, and slowly under control back down. That's one. Back up, push, 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 and slowly down. That's two. Up, 3. And up, 4, up, 5, halfway through, guys, push, 6, and up, and 7, and back up, 8, back up, 9, and just the one more last one, and 10. Fantastic, guys, that's wonderful, beautiful. Now let's stretch those hips. So I want you to go in the lunge position, your hands around your leg, around your foot. Now if you have your left leg forward, let's do it so it's easier for me to explain. So put your left leg forward, your hands around. Now the left foot goes close to your right palm, actually go from the outside away, whilst the knee of your left leg goes close to your left hand, and you push your hips down to the floor. You're aiming to sit down really, whilst your right leg is stretched behind you. Obviously, don't worry if you cannot go all the way down to the floor, just go as slow as you can. I'm not 100% touching, I'm not fully there, but we will slowly get there. Just breathe through, feel the stretch. Amazing. Now we will do the same with the other side. So this time right leg forward, in between your hands. The right foot goes from the outside of your left hand. Your right knee goes to your right hand. And you push those hips down as possible, as slow as possible, as close to floor as possible. And the rear leg is nice and straight. Try to keep the rear leg in a line with your upper body. And breathe. Try to go deeper with every exhale. Beautiful. Fantastic. And now let's do just one more quick exercise. Let's just do one more exercise for our core. We did lower abs, we did upper abs, we did obliques. So now we're gonna do the whole thing, the whole core. So what we will do is tuck to hollow. Okay, it will be challenging, but you can do it, guys. So we obviously lie down on the floor on our back. We bring our knees close to our chest and we lift ourselves up. I'm just talking you through it now. To tap our heel. You can hold them, and then as you release the heel, we let go of the heels and you will straighten arms and legs, and we will end up in the hollow hold, and then we will go back to the tuck, to the full body tuck, and then back to hollow hold. Okay, we'll do it under control. Don't worry, I know it will not feel comfortable, it will probably hurt, you will be shaking, but you can do this, guys. So got full trust in you, and that's the very last exercise. Keep it in your mind, very last exercise. 10 reps, okay? Let's go. Tuck. And to hollow. Back to tuck. Try to bring those hips up, not by pulling, using your hands, but actually using your abs. That's 2. So as you are in there, try to slightly lift your hips. You won't be able to do too much, obviously, because your upper body is up as well. But just slightly those hips before you grab your feet. We are halfway through, guys. And we're nearly at the end of today's session. You're almost done. You're doing great. Don't give up on me. We have just 2 more reps. And we will do the last rep. So last tuck. And last hollow. And release. Fantastic. Big stretch, guys. In cobra position. Stretch those ups. Beautiful. Fantastic. Right, if you need to stretch yourself a little bit more, please do so. Obviously listen to your body. Otherwise, drink plenty of fluid, keep hydrated. That's the most important thing. Another important thing, obviously, which is a massive part of fitness, and without it, all the exercises are, well, not for nothing. Obviously it's never for nothing, but they won't be as effective, and you will not see the results as much as you could in case that you don't keep nice, balanced, healthy diet. So make sure that you are mindful of what you're eating, what you bring inside your body. Make sure it's good for your body, that it's fueling you in a way that it needs to be, not the way that feels maybe good, but definitely doesn't do you good. Alright, thank you for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed it. Please do drop a comment so I know how you feel about it. And hopefully I will see you on Sunday again. Have a great day, guys. See you soon.